We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00.
Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. He's around first, heading for 2. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Liner towards second, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Here's Mookie Betts. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
That is the first baseman, Matt.
Next up is Max Muncy. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. To third. Reined in. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 1 left for LA. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Julio Urias gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run, but this will land out there just foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel.
Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Line towards center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 1 for 4. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that all set for the start of the inning. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Right side, fair ball down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Jock Peterson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2-1 the count. He waits. Now the pitch. Seager leads off second with nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Will Smith is on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting seven, the catcher, Will Smith.
So striding in, Will Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting The second baseman, Hernandez.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped up. Aguilar in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He has to be greedy working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
The set and the 1-2. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Julio Urias.
The pitcher, Julio.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. 2-1 Los Angeles. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now. Peterson
will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Christian Lopes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box, Pablo Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. VR is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third. And this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively. But first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the pitch. Jonathan VR is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Blake Trinan comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, a swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Kemp, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit to first. He's got it. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 count. Here it is. Popped him up. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. There's one. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And this is taken outside for ball one. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now.
Now batting. The second baseman, Christian Lopes.
Stepping into the box, Christian Lopes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher. Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. One left for Miami, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 40, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Line towards center field. VR is there, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 49, Blake Treinen.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Treinen. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Cold strike, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Villar. Ball one to start the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like
this. Ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but, hey, they'll take it.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-0 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. And the deficit remains 5-2. So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Lopes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Marlins on top, 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Line drive base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Into the box, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. VR is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kemp is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand. Gray gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 83.
First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Rojas is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jesus Aguilar will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Keibert Ruiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down and away, ball one. Garcia is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Turner becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A 1-1.
Yeah. I got the count 2-2.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Mookie Betts 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Dylan Floro will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 51, Dylan.
Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see it.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line drive, base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Christian Lowe's. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Steckenrider comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Batting in the 7th, number 71.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Rojas is under it, makes the play, 1 away. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 4-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Down the third baseline. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Miami led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Pablo Lopez wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Drew Steckenrider records the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.